Baby, please, oh please. This is the last origin as well, so we're gonna have to really make it count. We're actually running low on everything now. No more potions. I'm dead. I'm dead. Welcome back, fellow Maplers, and to you new viewers, welcome. We are here with the Snipes, back at it again. We are going to grind this Marksman to the max because I am here to take on a very difficult boss that I've yet to accomplish with the Snipes, and it's probably one of the most annoying bosses, let me say. It did get a remastered recently, and I mean like a few months ago now. We're gonna look at our stats quickly. We are sitting at 21.6 mil combat power now. I don't know the numbers. I'd say around 15 to 25 mil combat power is where you should be for a hard solo Lotus attempt. So we're not gonna waste any time. I've got all my buffs ready. We're gonna jump in right into it, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever attempted a hard Lotus run at this low level, and by that I mean a low CP. So I'm gonna pop everything. I think I got a little bit better with remembering everything I need to pop. I'm gonna pop the sparkling red potion as well. Let's make sure we've got our proper link skills. We've done a recent updated version. I haven't quite, I think I did a correct one too with this Marksman. I think this is pretty good, so I'm gonna keep it as it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going head on. Let's make sure we pop a little bit of a guild skills we have. Thankfully, it's just a 5-minute cooldown now. And here goes nothing. I'm actually a little bit stressed now that I think about it. A hard Lotus run is a tad little bit difficult. And you guys will also have a look at how much I've gotten better with the Marksman, which potentially might not be that much. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start off with a huge origin skill right off the bat to see and estimate if this is going to be done under at least 20 minutes. That's my potential goal. I don't want to spend too much time trying to defeat this boss, to be honest. So a little bit about the Marksman. Now, I've noticed that it isn't that really great. I mean, one of these skills, the taunting skills, doesn't do much of a job when it comes to these bosses. Oh my god, as I'm saying that, we are about to die right away. So 77% HP. Now apparently there is going to be some stuff about Legion. I haven't checked, honestly. I am trying to avoid any spoilers or any news that aren't actually firm, or even so, try to keep that nostalgic feeling of not knowing much about the game and exploring as well as discovering everything as it unfolds. I'm gonna go ahead for a little bit of more damage here. It looks like I'm not that strong. The question here is to not die, man. If you die, I think my Aurelia elixir already, yeah, oh my god, it looks like we already died once. I don't know when, but I'm gonna try and focus a tad little bit more with this boss. It's not a boss that we aren't familiar with, thankfully, because then that would have been potentially shooting myself in the foot there. But we've got burst in a few seconds. I'm not gonna, I think I'm gonna, I don't know, should I wait for that Angelic Buster? I think I'm gonna wait. It's gonna help us a little bit more. I am kind of curious to know if you guys are able to complete a hard Lotus run at this low level. Oh my god, I am going to die once again. I need to be very careful. Looks like my shots are not doing much. It's like 0.2 or 0.1%. It's gonna take a lot of arrows to get this face down. I'm trying to escape most of the attacks as well, not to get stunned like I just did right there. Okay, she's doing her attacks again. I mean, he is doing his attacks again. Okay, everything's ready. I'm gonna escape that. I'm gonna go for a bind. Not that it matters that much, but it will still do a little bit of help, maybe. There you go. Yeah, the burst actually does a lot of damage. Keep on attacking. I've got kind of like a mixed feelings with the Marksman, right? It always comes to mind to compare both O Master and the Marksman. Frankly speaking, over the years, I mean, even since the game has been released, I've always preferred the bowmaster. A hunter, the ranger was always my favorite one. The equips, obviously, the best in the game. And then the crossbowman, and that character was really, I think I got played a little bit when people started saying, hey, you need to play the crossbowman, it's actually stronger. And as a young kid, when you hear stronger, your mind doesn't think about anything else than the word stronger. You don't think about quicker, faster, more optimal, none of that. So, you know, I try to learn about the crossbowman back in the days, and even so now, I'm still sticking with him. I'm gonna do a lot more bossing coming up next, but look, we're 5 minutes in. Oh, let's not die there. 5 minutes in, it's not looking that great. I'm gonna go for a quick little... There you go. I love that skill. I just hate the fact that you gotta use your mouse right after that, but it helps in tricky situations for sure. Oh, we might die here. A little bit of a lag situation, a little bit of a annoying situation as well. I'm gonna go for my burst here. I'm gonna bind you as well, just because you're so annoying. Life is a really important thing here. I cannot afford to lose anymore, because phase 3 is where it's really gonna be difficult. We'll take this a tad bit serious. How did I die there? We got 3 lives. Is that even possible now that I think about this? Maybe 20 mil CP is too low, especially for a marksman. I honestly don't know what killed me there. Oh my god. I'm gonna pour my... There you go, iframe. The pros about being a bowmaster, at least in this phase, is that you can escape most of the attacks and keep attacking, right? Marksman is a bit more challenging, where you really have to move, and you know, attack speeds of this character, not the best. And escaping everything while attacking, that's just not really optimal, really. I'm gonna have to go for a burst. I'm gonna bind. I'm gonna go for it. There you go. Oh my god, you have to do your attacks while I'm bursting. Gonna go for my iframe here and heal. Thank you, thank you. Keep on attacking. Please, please, please stop attacking me. Oh my god. Okay. Less than 5%-ish. Oh my god. I think our teleport skill is going to be very, very useful for phase 2 and phase 3. You have to put it either on the top left corner or bottom right corner. So we finally finished phase 1 within 9 minutes on the dot almost. So maybe I hope so we can do this. We don't have our burst on for 50 seconds. That's going to be a while. It's okay. I'm going to start off putting my transportation skill, teleportation skill. What am I saying? Transportation skill. Okay. Decent damage. Now we do actually have to escape stuff, because then it's going to be... Oh, yeah, there you go. Kind of troublesome, let's say. Alright. I do prefer Lotus to be on the bottom floor right here. Oh, that was epic. That was actually good. I'm gonna try and just teleport. Super easy. Love that. I'm trying to avoid that jump attack as well, because that... Oh no. That can actually kill us if we... Yeah. If we get jumped for some reason. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of dancing here. Okay. Burst is ready. Oh my god. Gonna go for a Origin. Great. Come on, Origin. Do your thing. I have no idea how much I'm attacking right now. Oh my god. We had to... I'm gonna go with my iframe. I can see that blue thing pop in my head. Can we take a little chill pill, brother? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm okay. Waste of a burst. per se. But she's been doing some crazy stuff right there. Yeah, it's the same kind of damage output per origin slash... Okay, we're gonna get hit. Oh, what the heck? That never happened to me before. Getting bounced back. Alright, super easy to escape the falling debris. She's gonna go rage again. I cannot tolerate that. Oh no. Okay. We're going to... Okay. Have to fly up in the air. Iframe. Oh my god. That was super sketchy. Now we're up in the second floor. Jump down. Hero's Will to get rid of that slowness. Let's just walk that one up. Okay. Perfect. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay. That was okay. I don't like that at all. I'm gonna have to go for a burst here. Can we please stop moving, Lotus? Okay. For some reason, I don't have my burst quite yet. Burst, burst, burst. There you go. Shoot those arrows, baby. Do not be shy. 54%. Okay, it is what it is. I'm gonna iframe that blue circle of death. Okay, that's alright. Yeah, that's really tricky. It's kind of like AI generated now, how Lotus does her attacks, her combinations. It used to be really, really RNG, and now it's just really all calculated, unfortunately. I'm gonna hold down my key here. There you go. Again, slowness on me. Perfect. That was a good set of attacks, just staying at one spot. Wow, those random attacks are actually quite harmful. Oh no. I'm gonna stick down here. I prefer the bottom right corner right here rather than the top left one. Iframe. Just a lot was happening right there. There you go. Nice and easy. Oh, she's done it again. Yep. Okay, we're gonna stick in the bottom right, please. Can we please? The teleport is not here. It's only on phase 3, unfortunately. I really thought phase 2 also had it for some reason. Okay, burst in 5 seconds. Origin's kind of getting ready. Man, we're actually fighting against time now. It's not even a matter of surviving. It's a matter of, can we get this done within the time limit? I'm super focused. I'm gonna go for a bind situation. Burst, burst, burst. Beautiful burst. Gonna go from an iframe. Oh no, didn't work. Just keep attacking, I guess. Okay, she's doing that. No, no, no. Take some distance. Stay in this bottom right corner. We're gonna save our iframe. Could come in very, very handy. Like just now. Just saw my HP go down so much. Fly up in the air. Great. Potentially, if I do put my taunting skill, that might do a bit of work. Okay. What a combination, Lotus. Come on. I believe. 2 lives and a dream. And it's good because I'm kind of getting a bit more warmed up now. As I get hit by that debris. Hit. Okay, teleport. Super easy. Okay, you decide to go down there. I'm gonna pop Angelic Buster skill. Kind of out of sync. But that's okay. We do have Origin again. I'm gonna save it for phase 3, just like we did. Keep on jumping around. I don't want to get hit. Teleport away. Perfect. Nope, not perfect actually. Kinda. Oh no. It's time to save that iframe. We do have it. A little bit OP if I'm being honest, but it's good. I'm gonna iframe. It's way too much is happening. Boom. It's good. We're learning as we're bossing. That's the most important part of doing some bosses here, is to learn as you go. Even with these bosses that you've been playing for ages, you still learn. Okay, teleport. Beautiful teleportation. I'm gonna... Oh, and it just went out. Did you guys see that? What a timing. Okay. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, I'm gonna bind you. First is ready. And get you down. Hopefully this is gonna be a good one. It should be. There you go. Please, oh please. Oh, wow. In the neck. 3%. Well, don't be stubborn, Lotus. Get down. I don't know what those cylindrical attacks are doing. I'm gonna take some distance out of it though. There you go. Phase 2, 7 minutes? Yes. Kinda. No, wait, and that wasn't 7 minutes. That's exactly the same time. Not ready. Origin is ready, Burst is not ready, is what I meant. And her bombardment is actually, yeah, it's happening. Cool. Okay, top left. I'm chilling. I feel like phase 3 is a tad bit easier than phase 2. Even because you have a little bit more space to work with, right? And a little bit more platforms, even though they do disappear. I'm gonna iframe this and then attack her. Looks like you have kind of like a 1 or 2, oh my god, 1 or 2 seconds of invincibility once you're done shooting that sniper from distance. Okay. A lot of random attacks. I'm not gonna do much damage. Okay, that was stunned for a few seconds. Her stuns are weird. I really don't like that. And teleport. Perfect timing. Let's also try and get her not in rage anymore. I got burst ready. I'm gonna have to do that. Okay. Wow, that was a lot of attacks. I'm gonna... Okay, that was great. That was great. Kind of. My lord, that was... Okay. I'm stressing a tad bit now. Get her hit by that. It didn't actually hit her. I'm tempting to just go for Origin. As soon as this is done, she's gonna do her... he's gonna do his... there we go. Gonna teleport. And I'm gonna go back. Go back again. There you go. I'm gonna... First. Origin. We can't afford to waste any more time. I really stalled there. Unfortunately. Burst. Bind you. Iframe. Somehow I iframe the whole thing. It's okay. It was good enough. I think it was good enough. I'm jumping a bit too much. Yeah, this was a little bit less damage than the other 2 phases. For some reason. Please get hit. Nice. That was good. Gonna leave my teleportation skill. Okay, the platforms just decided to disappear. Hey, that was super close. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, this is so hard to avoid. Not just avoid, but get her to not be enraged anymore. I do feel more comfortable having my iframe again. 9 minutes. Okay, we're gonna change plans, guys. I'm gonna try and get her. Come on. I didn't mean to iframe. She's just way too enraged. Just full enraged now. Can be, yeah, it can be real. Alright, that's great. Get hit. Gonna go up left here. Gonna teleport. And back again. Burst is ready. Get her hit by those spikes, man. Please. Please, I'm begging. Great. Please do your thing. That was awesome. Gonna bind you. Let's go for it. Okay, I should have been a tad little bit more closer. No, no, no. Iframe. I just was flying up in the air. That's just unfortunate, really. Last life. I need to get this right. I'm gonna iframe. Teleport. Put my teleport back. Oh my god, it's just so much debris. I'll probably take that back. That phase 3 might be a little bit easier. Seven minutes. That's gonna be very difficult. Just no more. Oh my god, just a little bit more. I'm gonna survive that. Oh thank god. She's not enraged. Oh no, she still is. How in the world? That's not real, guys. Kinda losing hope. I'm losing hope. Teleport out of there. I think that this marksman has become what we call a thief. Jumping like a rabbit. Oh my god, finally we got her. Roll down. Escape that. We do have burst. Don't have origin quite yet. I'm gonna bind you. Go for it. That's such a low output of damage. Oh my god, I hate it. Gonna iframe right here. Pop Angelic Buster once again. Get stunned, because why not? Just gonna get enraged. Cannot deal with this anymore. Okay, there's the enrage phase. Just gonna do it. Do I have my teleport? Yeah, I do. Put it back up there. Okay. Alright, back at it again. I think that's far enough, but we might die. Okay, no, we don't. We don't. 5 minutes, brother. 50% HP. This is kind of tough. We're running out of potions as well for some reason. Okay, we don't have time to... Oh no. How did I use 200 potions? It's a lot of hits. A lot of hits. Very, very disturbing. Okay, we're good. That was kind of risky though to get that close to Lotus. Got Origin, got Burst. Where is Lotus? Oh my god. I'm just gonna go for it, ladies and gent. origin. Top left corner. Baby, please, oh please. This is the last origin as well, so we're gonna have to really make it count. Bind, bind, bind. We're gonna oh, I was going to iframe. That was kind of tragic. Oh my god. We're actually running low on everything now. No more potions. I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay, that was tough. That was actually... This is literally like a life or death situation, as I almost thought I was gonna die there. And there again. Literally. This is such a stressful bossing. I don't know why I decided to do this one. But it's always to push myself to get better. Even so, I haven't played much with the Marksman lately. I do my dailies and stuff, but bossing like this, out of the question, guys. Literally out of the question. It really sucks because I cannot afford to just stay in one single spot and keep attacking. 3.5 minutes left. I don't know if we can... I don't think so. To have everything ready, I'm gonna go for a beautiful origin. I mean, burst. Gonna have to go for this one. Beautiful. Did waste a bit of my burst there. Get away as far as I can. This might be the most like clutch. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything quite yet. You guys know what happens whenever I say those words. Oh my god, we do have origin in 30 seconds or so. We need to survive. Please, oh please. Just fly. This is the safest thing to do when this happens. 15 seconds of survivability. I might not even think about waiting for my burst. I'm just gonna origin, or my buffs, should I say. I'm gonna go for iframe, pop this, and then just go for it. Will that be enough, guys? 1 minute and 40 seconds. Oh my god, it was enough. I don't know how I did that. One life. Less than 2 minutes. I think I'm shaking a little bit. Okay, let's get back into the grind. Let's see if we can potentially get something. I do have a bit of a drop rate, so 220%. Pray and spray. This was worth it. Nothing though. That's okay. I'll take whatever we can. All right, emotions are high. Happiness is pretty high as well. I'm actually kind of shocked, if I can say, that I was able to do that, because on the first attempt it wasn't going so well. Damien, baby, you are next. Maybe I'm going to help myself a tiny little bit and do a bit of a cubing session to potentially push myself to the closest 25 to 30 mil. Okay, I'm gonna say 25 mil combat power, so I can, you know, have this as a challenge. Plus we do have 10 lives with Damien. But baby, if you guys did enjoy that one, if you guys have any tips or tricks, leave me know in the comments. I know I've done Lotus a few times now, but this was the first time with the Marksman, sitting as low as 21.6 mil CP. Guys, give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy this one. Share with some friends, and as always, this has been Noori. Spread your peace and love, and I'll be back on the next boss round.